Here we are. So I see security is definitely new. We have Kingdom Quest as well. I think Shape Game is new. I can't exactly remember, but either way, welcome back to 98XX. Settings is new. That's definitely a new one. I can't drag that one. Yes, this, ladies and gentlemen, is now the full release of 98XX. I am very excited, but that does mean, sadly, this is probably going to be the final episode of the game. Let me actually just load up the patch notes just to make sure I've got all of the new ones here. I smashed it, so we have 4 new ones. We have Kingdom Quest, Settings, Security, and Shape Game. Let's just go straight into Settings. I then spent a decent amount of time convincing myself that there was a hidden secret in the settings, but there is not, so moving on to Shape Game. Match the shapes, click on the shapes that match. I feel like this was the same though, right? This was something that was in the last one. Alright, okay, but does that just... No, never mind. Wheel does not go with the car. What does the wheel go with then? They kind of look like trees, yes. Box goes into a house, yes. Wheel is not for the car, so is the wheel for the brain, yeah. And then the keyboard's for the car. Right. I guess maybe because of mouse? So that QR code brings us to 98xxworld.com/codeblock, and it's basically just this. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 on the side, A, B, C, D. Yeah, it's just A to O and then a slash. We just have copyright 2024 at the bottom. So I'll just leave that open then, I guess. I might as well just check to see if it does the same thing the second time. Sometimes I actually thought I got the shape wrong then. So Kingdom Quest, actually, yeah, looking at that's just the thing that happens when we did the different things in Jumping Julian. Okay, so what about Security Center then? JJ's online, BP's offline. Okay, not entirely sure what else I can do with that for now. I guess we've got the Shape Game. Still don't have everything to do with the settings. Still don't know what quite to do with security. All of these guys are offline now. So this is the game that we have previously played. And now it's just, yeah, like an actual game you can just play whenever. Use the arrow keys to navigate Princess Angelica back to our castle through the labyrinth. Collect keys to unlock doors and avoid piranha-infested waters. You have limited moves and time to make it to the goal. Piranha-infested waters? No, this is not the game we played. Never mind. Right, it's one of these games. Oh, right, okay. I've been eaten. Brilliant. I have another 2 of these things. We just need to time these correctly. Just remember where they are. That was lucky. It always seems to be that you've just got enough moves to get there. I see. Okay. Oh, God. Right. That was lucky. Right. That was extremely lucky as well. And we should be fine to just stand here. There we go. When is this going to get strange though? This also isn't the game that I thought it was. I can stop myself mid-thing, apparently. What the hell? Okay. I can just do that at any point. Oh, I don't have any moves now. What the hell is going on? Right. Mummy? Help me? Either one of them. I don't know what the hell you're saying. I can't move anymore. I called but no one answered. The phone will ring and there will be nobody there. I cried but no one cared. There is no way out. This hell is eternal. Great. Still can't move out of this hell. Hello? Hello, sir? Is this something that's happened before? I have no idea. I'm kind of now at the point where I'm not entirely sure what I can actually do. Right, so I saw that something was meant to happen when you tried that or played that maze game. I think it's maybe something to do with like not dying or something like that. No, it didn't work. So the thing that I saw is all of the icons disappeared and then it sent you to like this chat room type thing. I don't know if I've done something wrong. That scared the crap out of me. I was not paying attention. 4, 4, 2, 1. 4, 4, 2, 1, 4, 2, 1, 4.
4, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1.
Right, I think I've got that.
2, 1, 4.
Okay, I think I have all of it. Right, 4, 4, 2, 1, 4, 2, 1, 4, 4322114214. So I guess it's 44, so it starts with a slash and then you work out like that. So it's slash and then 21 would be a B. Okay, yeah, so I think it's just every two numbers. So it's 42 next, which would be a 2 because it's along the corridor and then up the stairs. So I imagine, yeah, that means the 4 at the top and then the 2 would be a... It makes more sense if you do it the other way because BH doesn't seem like that would spell anything. So if you do it the other way, we have an EN, which would be a D. Yeah, so that's the word end. So then we've got end of, and then it's a 11A, and then 42 would be N, end of an, and then it's just one more D, end of and. There we go, okay, the end of Calvis Games, right. August 12th, 1999 will forever be etched in the memories of many as a day of unspeakable tragedy. Reports emerged of a harrowing incident where exactly 15 children were found lifeless at their computers, all while engrossed in games created by the now infamous Calvis Games company. Authorities swiftly responded to the alarming situation, racing against time to unravel the chilling circumstances surrounding the deaths. As details unfolded, it became evident that the games developed by Calvis Games had somehow played a sinister role in the catastrophic event. Calvis Games, once heralded as a beacon of innovation in the gaming industry, now found itself under intense scrutiny and suspicion. The founder of the company, Andrew, no last name given, was immediately apprehended for questioning as authorities grappled with the enormity of the tragedy. Upon interrogation, Andrew's demeanor was one of distress and anguish. In a state of tears and agitation, he vehemently protested his innocence, insisting that he was not to blame. "He made me do it," Andrew cried out, his voice filled with desperation. Disturbingly, he repeatedly shouted, "Get out of my head," as if battling unseen forces tormenting his mind. Faced with such erratic behavior and cryptic statements, authorities made the difficult decision to place Andrew in solitary confinement, hoping to gain clarity and insight into the tragic events that had unfolded. Yet tragically, the next day brought only further devastation. Andrew was discovered lifeless in his solitary confinement chamber, a grim testament to the profound toll that the events had taken on him. While the exact cause of death was not immediately confirmed, speculation pointed toward as the likely explanation, a final, desperate act in the wake of incomprehensible turmoil. The aftermath of the Calvis Games tragedy left the community reeling in shock and disbelief. Families mourned the loss of their beloved children, their lives tragically cut short by the very source of joy and entertainment that had sought in the virtual world. Meanwhile, questions lingered unanswered, shrouding the innocent in an unsettling veil of mystery and uncertainty. Ryan's is hiring, featuring state-of-the-art animatronics, what now, like Fusion, Dorgo, and Manly. Ryan is looking for someone to look after these animatronics during the night shift. So that seems to be really it for now in terms of these new things. So we finished the Shape game, that's done. I'm pretty sure we finished Kingdom Quest as well.
Day 2.
Right, so this should be a completely reset version of the game now. What I'm going to do, because with this security, you basically just need to free all of the 6 spirits. We have done that before. I don't know whether or not I've freed the 6th spirit because that might be in this version, which I believe is update number 6, so I imagine you free 1 spirit in each update. Because this is the full release, it basically just resets all your progress. I've just reset my progress again to get rid of everything I did earlier in the video. So I'm now just going to go through the Steam page, which has just all of the secrets in each update, starting off with Jumping Julian, and anything I don't recognize or didn't do before, I will include. So I need to possibly be careful now to only get 1990. I should get it like that. There we go. If you reach 1990 score and try and close the game. I think this is actually new as well. 98XX cannot run this program because the following file is missing or corrupt. Right, so this is another thing that's new. Asteroid Blast. If we get 10,000 points or above, a black hole will appear for you to enter. If you save Talking Gerald's soul, which is just saying nice things to Talking Gerald, which is what we did before, we can save another soul in this game, and if we fail that game, definitely something that I've never seen before. I don't know what this means by if I lose. Lose what? Like the asteroid blast game? Because I have lost the asteroid blast game before. I guess I'll just say now, and maybe I can just put it on the screen. So it just says, if you lose, you get to see a scene where a kid gets dragged into their computer with a red figure standing behind them and laughing. So we're going into Kingdom Quest now, which I need to get these 2 keys, which are the last 2 souls that we need to save. And I guess I'll say now, there is nothing in the settings, or at least the settings are just the settings. I had a suspicion that because it said something about like smaller text will cause blurring. So now there should be 2 blocks which are discolored from each other. Never mind, I forgot about this level. So now there should be 2 blocks that are discolored from each other. Yes, I see up here. Then this is where we can save the last 2 remaining souls. And apparently the game actually does have multiple endings. I don't know if it's something where I would need to basically play the game again to get the other endings. I'm not opposed to it. I mean, it's been 50 minutes now. I did do a few extra things as well, because there were a few things that I really didn't recognize. But I believe now I have everything in the game, besides obviously freeing the last 2 souls that you're about to do, and whatever ending / post-game content there is. So we have the last 2 keys. I've saved 4 out of 6 souls, and then as soon as we do this, we can do the execute function. Never mind, I still need more keys, I imagine. Oh, there we go. Okay, I guess I just needed 3 keys then. Wait, I didn't realize these are actually the games. So yeah, Kingdom Quest, Jumping Julian, Balloon Popper is the one I didn't do. Really? I didn't do this one? I did though, it just didn't work. Right, yeah, it didn't actually work. Okay, I need to go back up to Balloon Popper then, because I did this. If you read 625, yeah, so I need to read a document, which I did do, or at least I just loaded it up. This one. 1990 score. Don't you dare. Okay, and because now I've got the key, which it literally tells you need, I should now be able to go to here. Thank you very much. So I didn't have the key last time. If you read the document below, reach 1990 points and try to close the game, take into a realm where if you get the key from update 3, you can free the soul trapped here. Very cool that they actually have like the initials of the game in the security thing, so you don't actually need to use like for a speed run. Even if you forget where to go, you can just have a look at the thing there. So now, let's get the bad ending. A void hole will appear on the desktop. Apparently I don't have that, okay? So let's just get the good ending then, fair enough. Executing system wipe. So I haven't seen the ending yet. Please do not turn off your 98x extra in this process. I might just have to react to the bad ending. I don't know what I've done wrong to not get that. It's just releasing all the people trapped in the game, I imagine. That's a background and a half. 60% complete, 70% complete, okay. Right, I'd like this to be completed at some point. Yep, one more, there we go, 100% complete. Now we can get this off my screen and see whatever the hell happens. Successfully removed mitagan.exe. Who the hell are you, sir? Thanks for the thumbnail, though. Are you there? I am here. Is this heaven? It's over. It actually is over. Let's go. What a great game this has been, though. The evil has been destroyed. The light has conquered the darkness. We didn't lose hope. Thank you for releasing us from this prison. The afterlife is at hand. This is goodbye. These are all the souls, I imagine. Right, there's quite a lot of you then. It truly is finished. It's not finished at all, is it? I mean, this is the full release, unless there's like a DLC or something, or just a second game. This is just the end. 99XX?
It is finished. It is done. You have set them all free. You heard their cries for help. You listened to their call. It was them who made all the clues, codes, and web links for you to put the pieces together and rescue them. A hero you truly are. Now we can move on in peace to finally rest in the afterlife. This is truly a happy ending. Thank you, my friend.